Megawannen, and welcome back to another trailer reaction video. This is of, I guess, the official trailer. It's more like, it's like trailer 2 or something. Well, it's, you know, I guess now that the new official trailer for Terrifier 2. There was another trailer that came out, I thought, but maybe it was just a teaser. Now for sure, coming out in theaters, it says here, October 6th. I don't know, maybe, I mean, just, you know, the last movie I saw was Nope in theaters, so I don't know, maybe this would be the next time I go to the theater just to see this. I really liked the first one, and then I saw All Hallows Eve and thought that was pretty cool. All Hallows Eve was more of a anthology horror kind of film, in the tradition of something like a Creep Show or Trick or Treat, which I absolutely love. Trick or Treat. What was that guy's name? Doherty. Michael Doherty, maybe? And it was supposed to be a Trick or Treat too, but it doesn't seem like that's going to come to pass. But if it does, and you know, it is an anthology thing, so it's not like they have to reuse the same people, Anna Paquin and all of them, because, you know, they would have aged. But Terrifier 2, this is a film, you know, the killer in here is Art the Clown. He's a demon clown. He has some, what appears to be reality warping, at least to a certain extent. Maybe not to such an extreme degree as, let's say, a Freddy Krueger, or I could even say, well, yeah, you know, Pinhead from the Hellraiser series, Hellraiser Pinhead, not the Puppet Master one. It's guys like this and Art the Clown whom I wish to see fight, and of course it's never going to happen because of the copyrights, but folks like Daredevil, Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, I want to see them fight an asshole like that, the demon clown. I mean, because he's going after these people, regular people, to have him come up against someone like Black Widow or Punisher. They're humans too, but they're superheroes, just, you know, using tech. Or someone like an Iron Man who is human, but his tech is his powers, you know, and his intelligence. Someone like Daredevil who is blind but has a radar sense, hence he cannot see how high up he is, hence the man without fear. And I believe, even though I haven't read it yet, but I've like kind of looked a little bit into it, and back then my DM was telling me about it, but Daredevil went up against Mephisto. I don't know if he directly went up against him, but he had escaped Mephisto's realm, and he is the closest thing to Satan as we can get, I guess, for, you know, the Marvel universe. But just picture that, Captain America fighting against Art the Clown. Oh, yeah, anyways, let's go see this.
So, did you figure out what you're dressing up as tomorrow?
He wants to dress up as a real guy who murdered 9 people last year.
Oh, you're not doing that.
It's just a costume. You think that guy's still out there?
What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed.
They never found his body. What if he decides to come back here?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait a minute, aren't you that guy from the
You know what?
costume shop?
Just a second.
What are you?
Shop? Wait a minute.
I'm sorry about this. Who is Art the Clown? Tonight I took a long, deep dip into the murky cesspool that is the Art the Clown mystery. The information we have so far is sketchy at best, but we have been able to collect a fair amount of it, and ultimately can form some semblance of a narrative, including some theories about our prime suspect, who remains at large. Let that sink in. He's still living. And very odd, because the last I saw, he ate that poor girl's face, basically, and now she's not the same. Thank you, doctor, were her last words before she was wheeled off and her face was... and Art the Clown, he was in the coroner's... No. He was in the morgue, about to be, you know, processed and embalmed, but he came back to life. That's what we've seen in Terrifier. Do we have a serial killer on our hands? Technically, yes. The body count checks out, but is this chap following the stereotypical route of the traditional serial murderer? This remains to be seen, unfortunately for us. Without further ado, let's try and break down who Art the Clown might be and what might have become of him. Keep reading. Yeah. If only I could.
Wait a minute. Aren't you that guy from the costume shop?
Sir, what are you doing?
It wasn't me. He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
I'm telling you, it was him, Allie. Right down to the little black dot on the tip of his nose.
It's really weird, you know that?
Bastard.
I believe him.
About what? Something really bad's gonna happen tonight.
No, I know when
I
Jonathan
do like that
fine,
laptop
okay?
of hers.
I can
Oh, ooh.
hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Look, we're gonna have fun. Stress-free environment.
Yep.
Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today, all the way
Like a
from
marble-
Miles County. Please
Marble
welcome
material
Art
on
the
that laptop.
Clown.
Marble cover. Oh, Art the Clown. Oh, boy. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, he loves that fucking whip thing. Bastard. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. He does this shit to people's faces, that fucker. Yep, he does that. Bastard. Try that shit on Black Widow or what is her name? Yelena Belova, right? Captain Marvel, She-Hulk. Come on now. Yeah. She-Hulk against Terrifier, Art the Clown. That would be a good one. Bastard. Yeah, she was hot once, I'm sure. Fuck him up. Damian Leones, yep.
911? Do you have an emergency?
What were those noises?
Emergency. 911? 911? Do you have an
Someone is suffering. You hear that? Those noises. Okay. Anyways, I look forward to this, but I'm just always gonna imagine as I'm watching this that he's fighting against the Avengers or the X-Men, She-Hulk, Yelena Belova, Black Widow. Yeah, as if Black Widow didn't die. Let's just pretend. I would throw in Miss Marvel in there, but the correct way, where she was stretchy, not that Green Lantern shit. And Punisher, why not? Okay, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.